Here we are live. Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, TikTok. You are watching live with LWL Lindsay with Love. Today is Thursday, October 17th. I cannot believe it's already Thursday, you guys. The days are flying by. The year is flying by. It's October 17th, 2024. Holy cow. You received a notification, Lala. Yes. Yafa Empress, welcome to the chat, VIP Yafa Empress. Okay, Lala, that's so great. I'm fine. I'm happy because people were saying yesterday and earlier this week that people were not being notified. So yay for TikTok notifying my followers. I am live. That makes me so happy. Tapping with my heart chakra. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, VIP Yafa Empress, for sharing the live. Thank you for the likes, you guys. I appreciate you all. We have a beautiful and empowering channel message today. Love the nails. Thank you. Even this one that's missing. Thank you, Annie. I think it's Annie. I ripped my nail off, you guys, but look at it was like literally way down here, and this part is skin, but see, it's already almost so grown back. I would say not my next nail appointment, which is Saturday, but the next one after, I'm going to get it fixed. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Ouch, Lala says, yeah, it hurt. It did hurt. It throbbed. I cried. It hurt. I will be real. But then I released it, and I was like, okay, it's fine. I know my nail will grow back. I know how powerful I am. I know how quickly my nails grow. It's only been a month. Actually, yeah, a month. It's been a month. Not bad, actually. Not bad. I'll take it. Shauna is in the chat. Good morning, Victoria. Welcome, welcome. The moon is mooning. As big as the moon can be, it is the biggest supermoon of the year. It is the closest to the earth, which makes it appear so big in the sky. I was enamored by the moon last night. I was out and about and trying to see the comet, but I couldn't see it, unfortunately. I still haven't seen it, but I'm hopeful that I'll see it tonight. I'm hopeful that at some point I will see it. But yes, the moon was amazing last night. You guys, I did go post the full moon videos for yesterday for the rising signs. If you don't know your rising, watch for your sun or your moon. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning, VIP Deborah. Good morning, Melly. All my friends are in the chat. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the heart, me, VIP Deborah. Hello, Irene. I love this. I love my morning lives. I love them. I love them. I just love being here with you guys. I love hanging out with you in the morning, setting my day up right. I love it. The full moon videos are posted if you haven't seen them. And then also I did post an October like today video for the sky. Good morning, Catherine. Skynet, welcome to the chat. Oh, I cannot. Good morning, Melly. Good morning. I will do the sky news kind of today, and then I'll post tonight for tomorrow. That's what I've kind of been doing. Oh my gosh, you guys, we received a new fragment. That means when we receive a new fragment, that means you guys are doing a great job in engaging with me, sending gifts, doing likes, sharing the live, all the things. And then what happens is the more fragments I earn, then I'll go into the next ranking. So we're in C2. Maybe we'll get to C1 by next week or something. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Katie, Nashville photographer, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Let's do the dang thing. I have a couple of announcements really quickly for those of you that are manifesting with me. Oh, I didn't change it. The Manifesting Club doors are closed. I should not have had that written here today. Thank you for the flowers, Marsha. That is super sweet. Thank you. Congratulations. Thanks, Lola. I'll take that. For those of you that are in the Manifesting Club, the doors are closed. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. I'll tell you about it later. The Manifesting Club, we're manifesting tomorrow, remember, at 10 a.m. So right after the live tomorrow, we'll jump over out of TikTok. We'll go into Zoom and we'll manifest together. That's a very exciting news, number one. And number two, I finally finished creating just like a quick and dirty, not dirty, but just like a quick, very easy, created the payment link and created the Fast Money Report. So for those of you that are interested, the Fast Money Report is now available. It is quite that. It is a fast report. It's not going to be wildly detailed. It's basically like, these are your money houses. This is what the energy looks like for you. This is your part of fortune. This is your other kind of second part of fortune. And this is how you will make your money if you were to decide to actually do it the easiest way for your energy. And lastly, I'm also sharing with you if you have any millionaire, billionaire energy in your chart, and if you have any money luck in your chart. And if you do, how is that energy coming to you? How is it coming to you? I have both money luck and billionaire, trillionaire energy in my chart. I'm grateful for that. Let's see how it plays out in my life. Lala says, I'm looking forward to it. I have to decide which manifestation. Yep, decide your manifestation, my friend. Pick one. I would say, Lala, honestly, we've been manifesting the same thing for you for a while. So let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. You already know that you're your addition to your home is coming, right? You already know that. You want that stat. It is in my link in bio, Lala, and it is only $44. Why? Because I'm telling you, I want it in and out of my inbox. I don't want to spend a ton of time. What I find is that we make everything very complex when energy is actually so simple. Use your energy wisely, you get a lot of returns in life. Learn how to use your energy, you get the rewards. Don't learn how to use your energy, you're flopping around like a human on earth. It's very simple, right? So I don't want to make it complex. It's boom, 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 in and out, right? All right, Lala, I'm excited. You're my first Fast Money Report customer, and I will love that. I can't wait to read your energy, and I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. All right, let's go to you guys, can you believe I'm like actually on time for my own show today? I feel proud of myself, which is kind of pathetic. But I will say that this morning I did not do my steps. I did not meditate yet. So I'm a little bit behind in my own personal routine, but it is because I'm finishing a report for somebody. I just received another 40-page report yesterday order. So the reports are reporting. And your girl over here is doing a lot of typing. A lot of typing in the background. When you see me posting TikToks, I'm like typing and then I'm taking 10 minutes and then I'm like, hey, TikTok post, type, TikTok post. And that's like my routine for the day. And then I go to bed and then I wake up and I do it again. But you know what? At the beginning of building anything, it does take a lot of consistency and effort. But then once you've got it figured out, once you've built everything out, it becomes a nice, smooth running machine. And that is what you can't find it. Oh no. It's in my bio. It's the very first link. You can't see it. It's called Fast Money Report. It's the very first one. It's showing me that it's live in my bio on TikTok. All right, let me go on TikTok really quickly. Let's see if it's not working in my it's not on my website yet. VIP Erin is in the chat. It's not on my website yet, so you're gonna have to go to my link in my bio, Lala. So you're gonna have to go out of the live, go to my bio link, and then yeah, it's right there, the first one, Fast Money Report. It says unlock your financial success or unlock your fortune financial success because no, it's not on the website yet. I told you I slapped it together this morning. I was like, you know what? I want to get it out there to the world. So I have not put it on my website yet. Sorry. Thank you for the Heart Puffs VIP Erin and the Heart Me. Welcome to the chat. Tony, you got so lucky last night. Welcome. Good morning, first of all. You got very lucky last night because you joined the Manifesting Club after the doors were closed. But silly me, hello, I forgot to shut down the link. So I was like, oh, Tony, you got in at the last second. And I am so excited to meet you in real life and manifest with you. I really am. So yay for you joining and sliding in, and yay for me really. I was like, wow, how did this happen? But I was like, you know what? Cool. I'm excited. And I'm so grateful that you've taken the leap of faith and you believe in yourself and you're doing the dang thing. All right, you guys, let's talk about the message of the day. I actually have like kind of a program scheduled out for today. It does mean it was meant to be. I know. I was like, oh, she got lucky. The stars were in your favor, right? Let's talk about if you are new here, by the way, which I know many of you are, say hello in the chat. We are a powerful group of people that are interested in raising each other's vibration, motivating each other to live a better life, helping each other manifest their reality, helping each other out of stuck thought loops, whatever it is. Please say hello. It would mean the world to me so I can say hi back to you, number one. And number two, if you like this type of information, I'm talking astrology, manifesting, energy healing, perspective shifting, living your best life, by learning how to use your energy so you can actually create quite easily, then click the follow button up here. That would be great. You can come back tomorrow. Monday through Friday, I broadcast at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until about 10 o'clock. All right, there we go. I've got some hellos in the chat. Hello, Sabrina. Welcome to the chat. For me now, number one, hello. Welcome to the chat. Grandma Brittany, welcome to the chat from Kansas. Welcome. Chris says, hello, beautiful lady. Well, hello, right back to you. Pearl, welcome to the chat. All right, you guys, if you're new here, what we typically do in the morning is I typically read out a channeled message that I received for my audience. It may resonate, it may not. Only take it if it does. Remembering we are all on our own unique journeys. We are all in our own realities. Nobody else lives in your reality besides you, my friend. Okay. All right, so first we do the channeled message, and then typically we talk astrology, and then we talk about energy, how to use your energy. Tips and tricks for training your brain into the positive. You will find that you will make a lot of cool friends inside of this group. in the mornings, and the Manifesting Club is closed. Sorry, I shouldn't have that written up there today. I just logged on quickly without even thinking about it. But I do have the Cosmic Collective that is open, which is our spiritual community where I post monthly lessons, monthly energy healings. So group energy healings inside of there. You get discounts to my services, 20% off for being a valued member. And what else, you guys? And spiritual chats twice a month with me where we go live on Zoom and we talk about how to heal, how to get out of stuck loops, how to change our lives. And I'm there with you along with a powerful, when I say powerful, a powerful group of people that are all helping each other really create. So if you're interested in that, please click into my link in bio and choose Join the Cosmic Collective today. The Manifesting Club doors are closed because we're manifesting on Friday tomorrow, but I'm reopening them and we're manifesting to get together again. Anybody in November around the full moon? Where is my calendar? I have so many papers on my desk. Does anybody know when we manifest next? Well, anyway, I'll tell you later. Let's go into the message. This Marsha is a robe. It is from Missoni and it is my bathrobe. And this is how I live my life. I'm a robe life kind of girl. And I love just like typing, this is how I live all day. I mean, I do take a shower, get ready, get dressed underneath of here, but I'm usually in my robe and typing astrology reports and making TikToks and content for you to have a better life. And yes, I am obsessed. Okay, so for those of you that are interested in the Cosmic Collective, we are chatting together on the 25th of October at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. And we are energy healing. I'll do group energy healing on the 29th at 8 p.m. So if you want in, there are already months worth of spiritual lessons. There are tons of resources inside of the community. So if you want in, please join. We're also very excitedly starting Reiki healing class on the 21st. It's going to be about a 3-month commitment, just so you know. So you will not get a certification if you bounce out before the class is over. It's going to be about 3 months, which for you, if you join the Cosmic Collective, it's free. It'll be $99 total. If you never join the Cosmic Collective, that's cool. I'll sell the course at a later date for probably like, I don't know, a couple $100. Pre-recorded, okay? Manifesting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Yes, you got it. Good morning, Horsey. Welcome to the chat. Money report check. Thank you, Lala. Thank you for being my first money report customer. I feel like that's lucky somehow. I feel like it's lucky. Let's see what's going on. VIP Erin says, we also tend to start chatting and throw her off topic. And sometimes we end up going for 2.5 hours. Oops. It's okay. You know what? Sometimes we're vibing and we just have to, I think the conversation has to keep going until it's appropriate to end. Marsha, thank you for the baby ghost. So cute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've said welcome to you like 400 times. Good morning, Bex in progress. Will it be Reiki 1 certified? We're going through Reiki Master. I don't play, you guys. If we're going to do something, let's do it fully. Let's not just one big toe in. We're going to do the whole thing. Realizing that to become a Reiki Master is not that difficult. Most of you already know how to do it intuitively. It's just that you feel you need some sort of certification. Okay. And also I do understand when you're working with clients, perhaps people want to hear, oh, you're a Reiki Master. Okay. That makes sense. But ultimately, at the end of the day, to be a Reiki Master, the most important thing that you do is honor your energy. You cannot show up half healthy to a client as a Reiki Master. I will just tell you that first and foremost. So don't go running around healing people if you are not living a powerful and empowered life. It's not fair to the person that you're working with, okay? All right. By the way, we're starting the 21st. We're starting on the 21st. It's going to be, I think it's going to be pre-recorded, but get in on the 21st, before the 21st. It's very important, okay? VIP Deborah says, yes, thank you. VIP Deborah says, I signed up for the money, but it won't let me do me and not Mark. Oh, you'll have to do it 2 separate times, right, VIP Deborah? And thank you, by the way, because you have to enter birth details for both person. But it won't let me do me and not Mark. Yeah, you have to. Are you trying to do 2 at a time? Quantity 2. You can only do quantity 1. So try two separate checkouts. And also, thank you. You guys, $88 this morning already. Fast money. It disappeared. I'll wait until it comes back. That is so weird. That is so weird, VIP Deborah. Let me make sure it's still on my end. So, all right, let's get going, you guys. Let's get going to the day. I was on time to my own show, and now here I am just chit-chatting with you all. Kind of the point of the show though, right? All right, let's do today's message for real. What I ask of my people on this live, thank you guys for 4.8 thousand likes in literally 18 minutes of streaming, not even 16 minutes. Let me see, YouTube tells me. We've been streaming for 14 minutes and I've had 4.9 thousand likes. You guys are spectacular, literally spectacular. Let's do the dang thing. If you're new here, sometimes I always recommend to close your eyes when I'm reading these messages, because when we close the eyes, we cut out the sensory for the most part, and we allow the words to hit our soul in a way that is powerful. Now, when the words hit your soul, Jenna, thank you for the heart me. When the words hit your soul, pay attention to how your body's feeling. Are you resonating? Are you getting goosebumps? Are you getting chills down your spine? Are you tingling in places? Are you warm? Is your stomach kind of doing some loop-de-loops and you're like, oh, like, are you a little nervous? How are you feeling with these words? Your body is a powerful instrument. And when you tap into the energy of your body, the sensitivity of your body, you learn a lot about yourself. You really do. So let's do this. Closing our eyes if you can in a safe space, right? Don't be driving down the road with your eyes closed. That's not safe. Don't do that. All right. Let's begin. It says, life can become effortless when you have raised your vibration to a certain frequency and then maintain that frequency. However, it requires effort to live an effortless life. It takes effort to perspective shift. It takes effort to meditate consistently with a busy schedule. It takes effort to train your brain into a positive thought loop. It takes effort to become aware of yourself, the choices you make, and how they manifest in your life. It takes effort to stay in a high vibration when dealing with those who are still asleep. This is why most people decide to remove themselves from this path after a couple of meditations with no grand life-changing results. It does take time in our physical world to become effortless, but I promise you, the energy you give to this process will give you the greatest reward of your life: an ease of life, a calm life, an effortless way of living. So good. So good. How does it feel in your bones, in your body? Does it feel like my soul was speaking to yours? Did it feel like it was truth resonating throughout your energetic cells in the body? Heard, VIP Aaron says. Loud and clear, I guess. Samantha says, wow, I needed that. Well, I'm glad that it resonates for you, Samantha. I think it's a very important point, because if you are on the spiritual path and you've dedicated yourself to it, you know that it is not, I would not call it work, but it does take effort, right? Felt it in my heart space, Yafa Empress says. VIP Yafa, yeah, exactly. VIP Deborah says, again, please. Okay, no problem. Lala says, truth 100. It does take effort. I think about my journey and it's like, yeah, I could have given up so many times. I could have just said, you know what? It's easier to live a life not knowing this information. The reason they say ignorance is bliss is because it really is. It really is. In a way, your life is much harder when you're living in ignorance. But at the same time, by not knowing, it's like if you don't know what you don't know. And so it's like, okay, well, whatever. That's why there's so much conflict in the world, because you have half the people that are awake knowing and half the people that don't even want to give the effort in to even trying to become awake, to even trying to live a high vibrational life. Let's say it again one more time, because it's a powerful message. It is absolutely beautiful. My guides have been blowing me away. I need to write like a little coffee table book with all my channel messages or something. I don't know. Someday. I meant to have published information out there. My sun is conjunct my MC in the 9th house, after all. If that's not a writer and a publisher spreading information vast and far and wide, I don't know what is. All right, let's do the dang thing. It says, life can become effortless when you have raised your vibration to a certain frequency and then maintain that frequency. However, it requires effort to live an effortless life. It takes effort to perspective shift. It takes effort to meditate consistently with a busy schedule. It takes effort to train your brain into a positive thought loop. It takes effort to become aware of yourself, the choices you make, and how they manifest in your life. It takes effort to stay in a high vibration when dealing with those who are still asleep. This is why most people decide to remove themselves from this path after a couple of meditations with no grand life-changing results. It does take time in our physical world to become effortless, but I promise you, the energy that you give to this process will give you the greatest reward of your life. an ease of life, a calm life, an effortless way of living. Good morning, Caitlin Elise. Good morning. It's nice to see you here. I'm giggling, you guys. Good morning, Charity Weatherly. It's nice to see you back here as well. I'm giggling because my guides, Erin, VIP Erin, thank you for the cute little corgi. Thanks for being a title gifter and lighting up my gift gallery. You guys, how am I doing on my gift gallery? I don't even know how to see it anymore. I think I can click here. I can't remember how to see it. Let's see if I can see it. I don't know. I think I click here. Oh, 7 out of 12, not bad. Yeah, Empress, thank you for the heart me. Good morning, Caitlin says. Good morning. Samantha says, I've been on this spiritual journey for a long time and some days are hard. Thank you. Yes, they are. This VIP Deborah says, it's so powerful. Thank you. You're welcome. Nicole. Linz, what a great name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. You guys, I was giving, oh my gosh, I was giggling. My guys just said something to me. Oh, shoot. Now I lost it. It was so funny after I read it. Oh, my guys, after I finished reading the very end, when it said either the greatest reward of your life, an ease of life, a calm life, an effortless way of living. And then my guide said, and some of you are just addicted to the drama. And I was like, oh, damn, that's funny, but also very true. But like they came in a little sassy and funny. So I'm just going to add that at the end. Recognizing some people actually do not want a calm life because they are so addicted to drama that they do not know. It feels so uncomfortable to have a calm life. They simply cannot accept it. And I think that's like, just like, to me, just like, right? But it's very true. And you'll find, especially if you're an energy healer, Reiki healer, intuitive healer, whatever, you'll find that clients come to you and they say they want to change their lives, but they actually don't. They don't. They're not ready to, even if they are saying they do, because if they were, they would actually be doing what they want to do. So, and it's okay. It's okay, right? It's not your path, it's theirs. So no worries. VIP Aaron says, Samantha, ease is definitely what I'm striving for. Yeah, you guys, my Grandpa Bob, Grandpa Bob Proctor, he says in my favorite abundance meditation of all times, he says, calmness of mind is one of the most beautiful jewels of life. And he says it in his grandpa voice. It hits my brain, it hits my heart, my body, it just hits me. And I'm like, yes, that is so wise. Calmness of mind is one of the most beautiful jewels of life. When I first heard that, I was like, oh, yes, it is. VIP Deborah says, I cannot stand drama. I try to step away from it as soon as I can. Yeah, same. I'm not a drama person. I don't like the drama. No drama. We don't want no drama. No drama. Anyway, okay. VIP Aaron says, I'm shifting. I thrive in chaos, but just don't want it anymore. Yeah, I mean, we can like, I used to be one of those people that was like, I work best under pressure. I'm like the most powerful procrastinator. And that was like my claim to fame. Like I can push out a report in college in like an hour if I have to, or 2 hours, whatever. But then I was like, you're just like, that's actually just like you up against the wall, right? And it's not a good place to be, because then it's on your mental up until that last hour when you could just be like, I'm done with this, like done, right? I'm sure VIP Aaron, you can relate to that because you do a lot of writing, right? As do I nowadays. Surprisingly, I never thought I would be here writing so many reports, but I'm happy to be doing it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you, VIP Deborah. Thank you, Lala, for the orders for the Fast Money reports. I'm so excited to get these out to you guys. Thank you. Thank you times a minute. Times a million, not a minute. Thank you times a minute. What does that mean? VIP Aaron says, yes, I've been really working to regulate my nervous system. Yeah. Yep. Super powerful, Aaron. Keep going. You got this. Also, you are energetic proof. Recognizing, remember we talked about this yesterday. You are energetic proof you are shifting, and you know this. I'm confirming for you, but you already know this. You know this logically, by the way, and in your heart, because your environment is showing you, right? Your environment has already shown you engagements, speaking engagements. Your environment is already showing you fall festivals with your partner. Your environment is showing you new friends that have similar hobbies and interests as you. So you're receiving a lot in your environment that is proving to you, I am in a new frequency, right? So just stay in that energy. That's like, but of course, sometimes staying in it, believing in it, number one, is kind of tricky. Number two, Even with a physical proof, sometimes believing it is tricky. I get that. Trust me, I know. But then staying in it can feel tricky sometimes, but it's not that hard. Just keep making the right choices for yourself. And you got this, my friend. Oh, yes. Oh, VIP Erin says, wait until you hear tomorrow's story. Like, my favorite place every morning is here. My favorite place to manifest is the Manifesting Club. My favorite place to talk with my spiritual friends is the Cosmic Collective. I have so many favorite places that have been created because of you guys. Like, my heart is so full. It is so full. I feel so, just so grateful. So grateful. And my favorite part is when we're on the spiritual chats and the Cosmic Collective, and you guys are like, this is what happened great, and this is what happened great, and this is what happened great. And I'm like, do you guys see what you are doing with your lives? Like, are you really, just take a moment and like see what you are building, see how you are creating it. It's so amazing. Tony says, I just had this happen in my life in the last couple of weeks. Let's see what Caitlin says. I find that lately I want to be at peace instead of thinking I need to be super happy all the time. Yeah, two different things, right? Calm, peace, contentment. I think contentment, some people say, oh, if you're content, then you're not really striving, you're not thriving. But what if you found such a good rhythm? We could change the word contentment to like flow state. Can we perspective shift that? Like, I feel like I am content in my life, but I'm also very happy in my life, but I'm also like in a flow. Like I've found my groove in life, you know? Does that make sense? Does that resonate for you guys? Does that make sense? Does that resonate with you? That kind of energy? You guys are so amazing. Thank you guys for the fast money orders. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that. So many just flying into the email inbox. VIP Deborah says, VIP Erin, I'm voting your victory. Same. Oh my gosh, excuse me, you guys. Lala says, keeping elevated, thankful for this team. Lala, you are in the right place. You know that. Lala says, related to that, and I don't want drama from jealous people. Yeah, you know what? Just let them go. Let them go, right? Just let them go. Like, let them be like, it's to the point in my journey where I'm like, you know what? I just accept that the world is what it is and all the possibilities, because every soul wanted a different journey. And so if every soul requires a different journey and every soul has different lessons, although some of them we can clump in the same categories, right? But if we all require different lessons, we all had a blueprint before we came down into our physical bodies, then think of all of the possibilities on this earth right now. You have chosen the energy of being a high vibration by spending time with me and the people in this chat this morning. That's what you've chosen for yourself. But you could have chosen to sleep in. You could have chosen to listen to somebody like on TikTok that's complaining about something. You could have chosen to go listen to some drama-filled story on TikTok or whatever, right? There's many choices. You could have been watching the news. Geez Louise, don't do that. For what, right? So you've chosen this possibility this morning. And many of you keep choosing to come back. Why? Obviously resonates in your soul, right? And so realizing then when there are jealous people or whatever, it's like people choose their life, they choose the path. We all can make new choices every single day. It's not easy. My guide said today, the higher self says, it will take effort to live an effortless life. It will. But if you are determined and you have fully decided that that is what you want for yourself, then you will achieve success. You will. All right. Like a puzzle, a piece of a puzzle. Yes. VIP Deborah, did we talk about that the other day? Because if not, that is some serious synchronicity in my life. That is serious synchronicity. Did we talk about that? Weird. Okay. Will you remind me what's in the Fast Money Report? Fast Money Report, Erin, is looking at your money houses, looking at the energies in the money houses, looking at your part of fortune. My astrology coach has taught me that there are two, even though it really, your main one is depending on how you're born in the day or night, but she runs both. So I'm going to do that as well for people. And then inside is also if you have the millionaire, billionaire energy, and if you have the money luck energy. If you do have those energies, they will be in the report. If you don't, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, sorry, you don't have this, right? Because that would be a bummer, right? I don't want to steer people off thinking, oh, I'm never going to have this money in my lifetime, because that would be silly. You can have whatever you want. Whatever you dream is your dream to have, and it's your success to have. And then if you do have those points in the chart, though, I will explain to you how that will play out likely in your life, whether it's through like potential divorce and alimony, or whether it's through your partner investing in you to then you build out your dream. That's mine. It is so funny. When I looked at my partner's and mine, we both have it. And his is investing in me. And then mine is like going out and creating the abundance. And I was like, this is hilarious. Like, it's just so perfectly fits us. So I'm like, look, I always tease him. I'm like, you helped me, and then I'm going to like help retire you. And he's like, I'm ready. Do the dang thing, girl. They tried to take me down and I ignored it and kept going. Yep, exactly, Lala. You know, people are going to see Samantha. I have been thinking about you. I hope you are doing okay. I have missed you as well. Holy cow, it is so nice to see you back in the chat. It is so nice. Oh, well, come on, VIP Erin. Let's not let that get into our brains. By the way, you guys, even if you don't have the millionaire, billionaire, and money luck placements, that's okay, because you do have everybody has very specific ways they're going to earn money in this lifetime. Everybody, right? Based on your houses and where your planets are positioned. It just is what it is. So, girl, life has been crazy. Samantha says, glad to be here. I'm glad you're here as well. Another Erin is in the chat. Well, welcome, Erin. We've got a VIP Erin and an Erin. I know. I was like, well, how do I work with and around that? Yeah, no. You guys, by the way, the Fast Money Report, because it is fast, is $44. It's not anything like super extensive, but also do not break the bank. Never, ever, 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 ever purchase something from me if your bank account is not equipped to purchase from me, okay? Stand in your money integrity. It's very important in this lifetime to receive abundance, right? And if you're out of money integrity right now, that's okay. You're working towards it, right? But don't spend frivolously, okay? That's very important. VIP deficits to VIP Erin. Remember, you can change. That's all you. Samantha, we're talking about the money houses. Mindfulness, thank you for the follow. We're talking about the money houses. We're talking about Venus, Jupiter, Venus, Pluto, you know, parts of fortune, all that good stuff. Connie, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. VIP Erin says VIP Deborah. Yep, and that's the plan. Go on, VIP Erin. You got this. You already know you got this. You're VIP Erin, you are on a path to great success, and you know that, right? You have proof. The proof is in your reality already, physically, from your meetings and stuff. So don't fret, right? Just keep going. How about this massive moon? I know, right? It's huge. I was taking pictures last night on our walk home from dinner, and I was just like enamored by it. I was like, wow. I was trying to see the comment. I still haven't seen it. Erin, I think I asked you, said you saw it yesterday, VIP Erin. What does it look like in the sky? Is it just absolutely beautiful? What is it looking like? You guys, let's open up my Gmail really quickly. I'm going to get the notes for today, what we want to talk about. So beautiful. Yeah. All right. Let me. We're going to talk something I wanted to share with you guys yesterday, but then I didn't send it to myself, so I couldn't access it. Go figure. You have a couple of pictures. Let me email you. Yeah, I have some pictures. Oh, of the comment. Yes, please do. So amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I wanted to share this yesterday. I was listening to Abraham Hicks, as I do sometimes when it pops up on my YouTube. When I don't have the time to listen to like a bunch of long YouTubes, I like to listen to the 15-minute kind of blips and blurbs. And this was something quite interesting that I think is important to remember, especially as we're talking about creating our abundance in our reality. Beck says, I hope I get to see the comment. I hope to see the comment. So do I. I hope so too. Mine didn't turn out, but my neighbors did. Lala says, I was looking forward to your input regarding letting go. Well, Lala, I posted all the full moon videos yesterday, so please tap into those based on your rising sign. But from a letting go perspective, you guys, today, when in doubt, journal it out. Let it go. Journal the crap that you're like, I'm so done with this. I am over this. And then start scripting your new reality. I can't stress enough how powerful writing things down is, because it's like taking notes in, you know, when you were in college or high school and your teachers told you things like, they said something like, write your notes and read them out loud as you're writing them, right? Because you're engaging all the senses, the feeling, the speaking, the seeing, the hearing, right? And it helps you absorb the information more. It's the same with journaling. Like, there is something very special about putting the pen to the paper to release the energy out of the body, right? I'm writing it down and burning it. Yeah, write it down and burn it, write it down and rip it into shreds, whatever it is you've got to do. Really, even just sitting under the full moon energy, if you have a patio or you want to sit on the grass and ground in, is powerful. And just sit there, let the moon do the healing for you, right? There's so many ways, but don't make it complex. So many people are out here making all these things complex, and it's not complex. It's really not. What did the guide say? Put effort into your spiritual routine, receive the reward. The consistency is where it's at. With anything in life, by the way. When I was learning about business back in the day, which I still learn a lot about business as I go, right? But back in the day when I was learning about business, I read this article about how, like, I don't know, so many hundreds of millionaires or thousands, whatever it was, there was a big number, and they were all interviewed. And the interviewer decided to collect the data and see, like, what does it really take to become monetarily successful in this culture, in this economy, in this world. And the only thing that was the same amongst every single one was that they said they were consistent. So if every single person who's done it before you has said consistency is the only thing that needs to happen, then wouldn't you take that and say, if I'm consistent, then I know it will happen for me. Now, when it happens, not your problem, not your job. Consistency is the only thing. So that's what I'm always remembering with myself is I know that this is what they've all said. So thank you, Erin, I just got your email. So if I remain consistent with posting on my TikToks, with talking with my clients, with sharing my knowledge, with my own spiritual routine, I will advance, my soul will evolve, right? That's the key. Wait, there's no pictures attached. VIP Erin, there's no pictures attached. VIP Deborah says, that's how I got through college, reading the same thing over and over and over. Yep, exactly. User 25154499561227. Thank you for the follow. 9.9 thousand likes, you guys. All right. Oh, hell. VIP Erin, you're too cute. That's so funny. Okay, let's keep going. I'll share with you what I was learning from Abraham Hicks. She says, right, we talk about being selfish on the journey. Yeah, VIP Erin, you can send them later if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the confirmation. You guys, that person joining is confirmation we are all on our right path right now. We are exactly where we need to be at this moment in time. Super powerful. Thank you for being here. Tony, thank you for the likes. So we talk about being selfish on the journey because you have to be a little bit selfish if you're creating your reality. And you also have to kind of like blinders on to the haters, right? You kind of have to just keep yourself focused in. And this isn't to say you're not going to share your life or share your knowledge. I feel like I'm selfless as I'm on here with TikTok, sharing what I know. But also, selfishly, I am focused on my manifestations. Maybe selfishly, maybe not. Maybe that's just how you create your reality, by staying focused. So Abraham Hicks says that source says that everyone always gets their own selfishness satisfied. Selfishness satisfied. Everybody always. So you're saying what it is you desire. And so basically what they go on to say is, if your happiness depends upon anybody else, there we go, VIP Erin. Thank you. If your happiness depends upon anybody else performing in any way to please you. In other words, if you were like, I'm only going to be happy if Lindsay comes on live tomorrow and talks to me and tells me XYZ, for example, then it's no wonder that you feel out of control in your life. I'll say it again. If your happiness depends upon anybody else performing in any way to please you, then it is no wonder you feel out of control in your life. She goes on to say that when people say don't do that, like from somebody else, if somebody's like, oh, I don't think you should do that, right? It's just them basically energetically projecting and saying, don't satisfy your desires, satisfy my selfishness instead. Oh, I don't think you should do that. I think you should do this. Like, why? Right? Why? I kind of think of it as like the parents that are very in control of the kids, even as adults. Like, I think about this dynamic with this because it's like the parent is only going to be happy if the kid becomes a doctor. The parent's only going to be happy if the kid goes and gets a corporate job and keeps their health insurance. My mom, right? Oh no, what will you do without your health insurance benefits from your company? Pay them by myself. What are you talking about, lady? Right? So when people say, don't do that, it's basically them projecting, hey, don't go live and create your life. Because if you were to go do that, then you're not fulfilling my own desires. But in reality, those people that are projecting that to you don't realize they are the only ones creating their reality. And in fact, they're the only ones even living in their reality, right? Limiting is not good, VIP Deborah says. Yep, agreed. So that was my quick blurb today. I have actually some really powerful, my Kindle's in the other room, so we'll share it tomorrow on Friday. It's a Good Friday conversation anyway. Some really, oh my gosh, I'm reading this book. It's called Mastery is the Way, I think. Let me see if I can Google it really quickly and find the guy who wrote it, the person who wrote it. The Way of Mastery. I think it's called The Way of Mastery. Yeah, okay. Way of Mastery. Shanti Chris. Oh wait, okay. So it's written by, oh boy, author. It's a channeled book, by the way. It's a book that's been channeled, and it's Shanti Christo Foundation. Let me see if that's who wrote it. Yeah, by the foundation. So I don't know if it's a compilation of different channelings or what, but it's really powerful. And the person who channeled it is saying that they're channeling basically Joshua or Jesus. By the way, I don't follow any specific religion, but I do think that if there are positive teachings in the world, we're meant to hear them. So I'm not like in or out of religion. It just is what it is for me. But it's a powerful book, and I'm going to share with you guys some of the stuff I read last night because I was just like, oh my gosh, it was so good. So good. Oh, I see it. Okay, thank you. It kind of looks like a bit of a shooting star, huh? I mean, because it's moving, right? So you can kind of see the trail of it. Very cool. Thank you for sharing, VIP Aaron. I love how you used his real name. Well, they used his name. That's the name they used, right, in the book. So I want to just honor the book as best I can, right? But yes, exactly. Let's see. VIP Aaron says, Samantha, I've been doing a lot of journaling to get through. It's coming up. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you know what? My partner got in a car accident, and we're definitely going to have a couple $1,000s worth of car cosmetic fixes, which I'm like, awesome, just great. But it is what it just is what it is, you guys. Like, you can't, like, he's fine, he's safe, he's okay. So yeah, definitely some strong energy, right? Aries is impulsive. Aries can be aggressive. Let's think about Aries in the highest vibration is self-motivating, self-starting, self-initiating, pioneering, creating new things, bold and courageously, forging their own path, right? So remember, like, I really like to look at the higher vibrations and lower vibrations of energies because you get to choose. Although a full moon is around releasing and completions, you can choose, am I completing this in a high vibrational way, or am I choosing to go low vibrational destructive, right? And so low vibrational energy of Aries is impatient, argumentative, destructive, pushy, bossy. Assertive becomes aggressive, right? Impulsive. So how are you using the energy? You guys, it's an awareness. Like, the moon does not dictate your reality. Neither do any of the planets in your chart. I will never, as an astrologer, say, oh, this is it and it must be that. It is absolute. There's no such thing as absolute in life because energy is always moving. It's always in motion, right? So how can anything be absolute? The only constant is change. That's why they say that, right? Because that's the truth. So VIP Aaron says, was wondering how your evening went once you got home. You had such good energy control yesterday. Yeah, it was fine. You know what? We ended up, I gave him a big hug. I was like, how are you feeling? He said he was feeling much better. He shook it off throughout the day. I did send him a lot of energy throughout the day, a lot of texts like, hey babe, like, it's not your fault. Like, who cares? You guys are both safe. Like, that's all that matters. The guy didn't even, like, he thinks he hit the guy's back tire because he is in a low sports car, by the way. Okay, so the car is a Maserati, like a low sports car. The guy was in a kind of smaller SUV, like a crossover car. Is that what they're called? So he thinks he hit the guy's back tire, not even the bumper or anything. But the guy's car had so many bumps and bruises on it already that he was like, did you hit me? And my man was like, I don't know. I don't think so. He said the weirdest parts of the entire accident were, one, the car seemingly came out of nowhere. Like, it literally came out of nowhere. When he showed me the picture this morning, there's a slight hill and the Maserati is low, right? So I can see how you might not see that car, right? The car coming, especially if it came around a corner and over a hill or up and above a hill, right? And then number one, but number two, the weirdest part he said was when he looked at our car, because it's white, you would think you would see the black scratches on the bumper. It's quite obvious. But he said when he got out, he looked at the car. They both looked at the car and they didn't see any damage, nothing. And he goes, it was the weirdest thing when I got to the office, because he was literally, you guys, hundreds of yards from pulling into his office. Of course, that's where accidents always happen, right when you're close to home or wherever you're meant to be, right? And so they pulled into a gas station next to his office. They both looked, they're like, we're good. Let's keep going on our day. And then, bye, Lala. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Thanks for being here. Thank you for your order. I will get that report out to you as quickly as I can. I'm working on a couple of other ones as well. And then when he pulled like literally 150 yards, 20 yards into his office parking space, that's when he saw the damage. And I was like, well, did you manifest damage to the car? I was like, did you quantum leap into like a weird timeline where you guys didn't see it and then you just assumed there would be, so you created it? I was like, did you manifest this money going into our car? You know, teasing with him, right? Because I was just making it light. And he's like, I don't know. It was so weird. I was like, well, maybe you were both like shaken up so much that you didn't notice. Like, it was like, what the heck? I don't know. It was really strange. And I've been noticing a lot of very subtle changes in my reality lately. And I'm like, are we in like a weird timeline glitch, you and I right now together? Because last week, when we were walking to the restaurant we went to last night, on the way, there is this beautiful little path. And on each side, probably 3 feet of just beautiful bushes. And you guys, beautiful flowers, bushes, everything. They were there a week ago when his parents were visiting us, or 2 weeks ago. When we walked there today, they were completely gone. And I was like, why did they take them all away? And then he's like, well, maybe the hurricane or whatever. And I was like, no, because the hurricane was even before that. Like, I saw them after the hurricane. So yeah, Grandma Brittany says, I just went to the grocery store and all the aisles were different. I thought I was in another reality. I'm like, are we in some weird timeline glitch right now? Now, of course, Pluto's moving, you guys. This is powerful. Thank you, Marsha, for the team bracelet. This is powerful energy in the sky, Pluto moving, right? And I expect over the next 5 to 50, I would say in the next 3, not even 2. This is my own personal prediction for mine and my partner's life. By the way, this is not for everyone out in the collective. This is me personally. In the next 2 to 20 years, our lives are going to be wildly, drastically different, mine and his. I just feel that in my heart. I know how the planets are moving, and I'm just like, holy cow, hold on to our seats. This is going to be a fun ride, like genuinely fun. Timeline, but then I saw people moving everything. Oh, Grandma Brittany, you're like, oh, dang it. I didn't go into a different timeline. It's just they're reorganizing the story. Let me catch up on the comments, you guys. Have a great day. Lala. VIP Aaron says, Gabby Bernstein has a vibration chart. She says, choose again, even if you only go up 1 notch. Yep. Just, that is very similar, VIP Aaron, to Abraham Hicks, which they call it their rampage of emotions or something, where it's basically like, even if you are at the bottom, which is like, I'm so pissed off, go from pissed off to like, I'm frustrated, right? It's just a small step, but you're actually going higher. Most people can't jump from like the lowest low to the highest high. It's quite challenging, right? Thank you, Samantha. I'm glad he's okay too. I started feeling it last Saturday. Definitely have a lot more healing and letting go. Samantha, you got this. You got this. Definitely been timeline jumping over here. It's been interesting. VIP Deborah says, yeah. I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens. Like, what happens to that little, like, I'm like, okay, I've got my eye on you, flower area. Like, what's going to happen? Is somebody planting something new there? Like, I really do not see the reason why they would all be gone. They were like, his mom, my mother-in-law, and I were talking, like, we stopped. We looked at the flowers. We were like, look at how beautiful these flowers are. Like, these bushes, they looked like lace. It was so intricate, so beautiful. And so I'm like, why did they take them away? What is the reason? I want to know why. Who is in charge of this flower bed? Somebody, anybody. I need to speak to the manager. I will be that person. VIP Deborah says, I wish there was a gauge on frequencies and I knew where I was. That helps. VIP Aaron says that helps so much. Yeah. VIP Deborah, trust in your heart that if you feel good, then you're in a high vibration. If you feel good, if life is going well, you're feeling good, you're feeling energetic, you're feeling happy, content, whatever the word you want to use, you're in a good vibration. That's just how it is. Samantha says, similar thing happened to me with a lavender bush. My family thinks I'm crazy. No, for real. Like, where did it go? And also why? For me, it's not necessarily like, where did it go? But like, why was it removed? Because they were thriving. I think many people are just walking around like it's the guy that trimmed my trees. He just started cutting branches. There was no like let's be like let's honor this tree and only release the branches that are potentially hazardous to my home. Like it's a good thing we did release those branches because the hurricane came and I'm sure we would have had a tree through our window. But it's like there was no, and it frustrates me, but I know it's like people are just doing a job and they're on to the next thing. I get that. But I wish people would just put a little bit more care and intention behind their actions. I really do. Because it's like you're just I was knocking on the window, like stop cutting, and they couldn't hear me because the chainsaw. I'm like, stop cutting the tree. Like literally, you're starting to like really make me upset. But just like, okay, they looked at the side of the building, they looked at the tree, and they're just like, half this tree is gonna go, basically. And it didn't need to be that way. I should have just marched down there and done it myself. Is there a way to raise vibes in marriage? New here, Tabitha, empowerment mentor. Welcome to the chat, and thanks for being brave enough to say hello. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Grandma Brittany, is there a way to raise vibes in marriage? Yes, there is, and it is something that you probably don't want to hear because it puts the onus on you. Number one. And it also requires a high level of awareness, but it can be done. Reliving your tree trauma, Bex said. Reliving your tree trauma. I know, but I'm sorry, Bex. Yeah, I forgot about your tree trauma. You heal any relationship by increasing your personal vibration and holding that frequency, even when your partner is grumbling, complaining, whatever your partner's doing that is low vibrational. It is not you lecturing. It is not you nagging. It is not you telling. It is not you coaching. It is not you guiding. It is you maintaining your peace in the most challenging times. And that is how you can heal any relationship. You can heal those relationships within your colleagues, at your work. If you're taking on his emotions, Grandma Brittany, which is the cutest name, then what I recommend is you shield your energy every single day. Because if you're empathetic and you're taking on his emotions, then of course you're going to both kind of spiral down together. That is why I think VIP Erin is a beautiful question of how did you maintain control of your own energy while you knew your partner was so shaken up? Well, first and foremost, you guys know I don't play with my energy. This is the one thing I take most seriously in my life because I know that when my energy is good, my whole life is good. So that's why I'm so like, I will never stop saying invest in your energy because it's so powerful, right? And so I invest in my energy every single morning. I get my steps in. Not today. I didn't get my steps in yet or meditate yet, but I will. But today I still did an intention. Hey, shield me from any low vibrational energy on the internet when I go live. It's just that quick. Set an intention. So shielding is very important. Yeah, shielding is important. If you have to do cord cutting, if you're really connected to his energy for whatever reason, some cord cutting could help. Yeah, but really just putting a shield of energy around your high vibrational energy. If you're empathetic, you need to recognize, and it's very powerful once you're aware that you absorb everybody's feelings. You absorb everybody's truths, everybody's quick energies. You absorb the environment's energies. So if you have a lot of empathy, if you are somebody who is very empathetic, you need to, or empathic, however you want to say it, you need to, or what I recommend you do, you don't need to, you never have to listen to me, I'm not the boss of your life, but what I recommend is clear your energetic space. Put your papers in the filing cabinet. Do not have a lot of chaos around you because you're absorbing that chaos into your body with high empathy. So really small changes to your environment and shielding daily will help. You're welcome for the advice. Samantha says, gotta wake up the kids. Love seeing your face, Lindsay. Sending love to everyone. Stay grounded. Samantha, it was so nice to see your face too. I'm so happy that you're doing okay. Lots of changes, it sounds like, happening in your life, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow. If not, whenever you can. It was so nice to see you again. I have been thinking about you a lot, so enjoy your day, my friend. Yeah, and have a great full moon. Yeah, and to VIP Erin's point, she says, Grandma Brittany, I had to do it for him and my kids. I was carrying everything for everyone. You are not the boss of everyone's life. You are only in control of your life. And I would question to use the word control even. You are only co-creating your life. Nobody else is. Now, if you're in the manifesting club and you're helping people send energy, then yeah, you're helping them co-create their lives. But that's something that's very intentional and asked of you, right? As a member of the club. So that's different. It's not your job as a parent to manage your child's life, right? I actually read that in a, oh, who was it? Who was talking about it? It was really powerful because it was basically like, yeah, it's your job as a parent to like raise your kid until they're ready to be on their own. But really after that, like your child has their own journey. I will share with you some interesting information I learned through my QHHT training with Dolores Cannon. She says that the greatest karma amongst all people is between the family, the husband, the wife, and the kids. You guys, 1 second. My eyes are just starting to really hurt with the sun, even though it's not super bright. Oh, that's so much better. She says the greatest karma is between the husband and the wife and the kids. She says the kids, not even that much. If the kids leave the home at around 18, go to college, move out, whatever, or when the kids get married, the karma with the kids and the parents dissolves. For the most part, they've done what they had to do in this lifetime together, it dissolves. However, if the kid as an adult lives with the parents, then there's still karma that needs to be resolved. Or if the parents live with the kid and the kid's family, then there's karma that needs to be resolved. So I thought that was quite interesting. She goes on to say that most of the time the karma is between like you and your besties or you and your partner in life, husband, wife, whoever. And that oftentimes, because in the first round or however many rounds you've done this together in your lifetimes, it hasn't worked out and there's still lessons to learn. You often kind of bounce back and forth between places. So it's like, okay, well, I was the husband in this past life and you were the wife and that didn't work. So I'll be the wife this time. You be the husband this time. Let's see if it works out. And so it's just fascinating to me that we end up, she basically calls them the cast of characters in your life. You realize you're just the leading actress or actor in your play. That's why I always talk about you are the MVP, you are the leading person, you are the conductor, you are the creator of the play, the conductor, the I don't know. Oh my gosh, my right ear is ringing like, or my left ear is just ringing like crazy. You are the producer of the show. You've written the script. You're acting in it. You're all the things, all of it. And so it's like when you realize that, just start making different choices. It's a silly play that we're like, it's not so serious, but everything's so serious, right? Everything's so serious. So it's quite interesting. All right. Let's see what's going on. VIP. Aaron says to Grandma Brittany, and then the shielding, like she was just saying, but you have to be very intentional. I'm definitely not a controller, but I was the carrier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, carrying the burdens. Yeah, I get it. VIP Aaron. I think if you're a mom, I just think that's natural too. Like you will worry about even like you guys, I'm not a mom. I have a dog. I'm like a dog mom, I guess. But I will worry about my little dog every day. Not worry about her, but think about her every day. My partner, especially if he's like traveling and stuff, like I always I will track his flight. I'm like, did you make it safe? Right. It's normal when you have such love for people to think about them and to maybe carry their burden sometimes or whatever. But I think the true relief comes when you recognize like this is their lesson to learn. This is their lifetime. Yes, I'm a character. I'm a cast in their play. I'm a character in their play, but I'm not the one in charge. They are, right? And so you can give advice and you can help guide and all those things. But at the end of the day, people are going to do what they want to do. That's why I said earlier in this call, I was like, look, as a healer, you'll recognize like some people would rather just keep talking. They just want to keep talking and talking and talking about it. And they actually don't want to change anything. And that's why when I said the other day, like, when are you going to stop giving your energy to this? Like, but that's okay. Like, I'm cool with that. Some people just don't, they just want to have their drama. So I just said, okay, have your drama. No worries. It's not affecting me any, right? It's not. Oh, sorry. Let me scroll the comments. Live and let live. Exactly, Grandma Brittany. VIP Aaron says, I love that. When I first heard it last year, it was quite freeing for me. 100% they have to make their own life choices. VIP Deborah says, so I always tell everybody that is what I think, but I know you're going to do what you want to do. Yeah. VIP Aaron says, being able to recognize is key because then I can pull back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, recognizing VIP Aaron when you are kind of going into that mode of like, okay, now I'm taking this problem on as my own. When it's like, this isn't, one, I don't believe in problems. So if you don't believe in problems, then nobody in your life can have a problem. I don't believe in problems. Thank you for the follow, Grandma Brittany. Thanks for being here. I hope to see you back here tomorrow. I broadcast Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time till around 10 or so. I don't believe in problems, so nobody has a problem in my life. Anybody I'm connected to, if they're like, I have this problem, I'm thinking in my mind, no, you don't. No, you don't, because there aren't any problems. You're just going through something that you perceive as a problem, and you're trying to solve it in whatever way using your human logical mind, when you could just say, actually, this isn't a problem. I'm stepping up above it. I see that it's an opportunity for my soul to evolve. I see that it's a way for me to grow. I see that it's a way for me to help somebody else grow, whatever it is. So I'm just going to let it play out as it will. Like, we'll just let it be. Tony says, oh my gosh, I hope the car with my ex-husband was resolved because I never want to experience. Oh, Tony, I never want to experience that again. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, when I start doing the QHHT work, which I'm very excited about, you guys, I think it'll be another very fast and powerful way to help people transform their lives. When I start doing it, I'll find out and learn more. I'm only on lesson 4, by the way. I don't know how many lessons there are, but I'm not close to being done. But it's quite fascinating so far, the things I'm learning. Some of it's stuff I already knew, right, from my own energy healing and my own intuitive work, but some of it is also new to me. So the next time somebody says, I have a problem, you could say, no, you don't, but that would be a little bit maybe harsh for the person that's hearing it, because they might really feel like they have a problem. So you say, okay. In your mind, you can say, no, you don't, but you can listen. And then you could say something like, well, what if you just didn't put any attention to this problem? What would happen? Now, I'm not saying ignore, like, if you're in survival mode and you're like, I literally have a problem, I'm not saying ignore the problem. I'm saying rather than focusing on it being a problem and perpetuating, copying and pasting the problem in your reality, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I can't find the love of my life. He's not. When people always say, I'm convinced my soulmate doesn't exist. I'm like, do you realize every time you say that, you're just pushing yourself one day further away from finding the person that's meant to love you? Stop saying that. You're perpetuating your problem. Rather than that, say, I'm going to be focused on standing in my highest vibration and seeing who I bump into in the day. Perhaps my partner's out there today. That's a solution-oriented focus, right? So challenge, not problem, opportunity, not problem. Also shift the focus to the solution's on the way. I'm sure it'll come to me somehow, some way, somehow. And then all of a sudden you'll get a synchronicity, or all of a sudden you'll get a spark of an idea, or all of a sudden you'll run into somebody that says, you know what? I think I know somebody that could help you. Or you know what? I'm actually selling this piece of equipment that you need. And I've had it for many years. And I really don't even care. You know, $100, that's good. And you're like, holy cow, I just got a 100% discount, right? Whatever, right? But as you focus on the problem, you perpetuate the problem. If you had no problems, you wouldn't perpetuate the problem. But most people can't wrap their brains around logically, because they're in their human logical mind. They can't wrap their brain around that there are no problems. And so they're always going to have a problem, at least one. I don't have any problems. And in fact, I think probably if you asked anybody that I talk to on a semi-regular basis, a very low maintenance person and low maintenance friend, but if you were to talk to like my best friends, they would say like it is like so beyond rare that I would complain to them about anything that is perceived as a problem. I just know better. There's no point. You're just wasting your energy. You're wasting your precious energy on perpetuating crap in your life, when you could be focused on creating better realities for yourself. So anyway, that's that. Let's get on the energetic wave, you guys. That's us financially, but everything always works out. So why worry? Yep. Focus on more money coming to you rather than it not being in your reality. I trust that more money's on its way to me. I trust that things are always going to work out. I know we're always going to be okay. I'm safe and secure financially. I'm good. Good morning, Dream Okay. Welcome to the chat. All right, you guys, let's get on the energetic wave. If you're new here, it's quite fun and it's quite simple. All you do is close your eyes and repeat after me. If you can close your eyes, if you can't, keep them open. Just be safe. Great conversation today. Thank you, Lala. I know you're not here, but thank you, VIP Deborah, as well, for all 3 of your orders for the Fast Money Report. If you guys are interested, it's $44. The link is in my bio. Let's get on the energetic wave really quickly. 2 announcements. 3. 1, the Manifesting Club is not open anymore. Sorry that this is here. but we are manifesting tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time live on Zoom, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. on Zoom. And the Fast Money Report is now available, outlining the money and how you're making money in this lifetime, the easiest way, energetically speaking. And lastly, the Cosmic Collective, we are starting, which I should have been talking about this, but I totally kind of spaced. We are kicking off Reiki healing courses, becoming a Reiki master inside the Cosmic Collective on next Monday. If you join before next Monday, it's $33 a month. It's going to go for 3 months about. By the end, you will have your Reiki master certification. I can do that for you because I am a Reiki master. That is how this works. So we're starting off on Monday. I'm thinking it's going to be pre-recorded, and then we're going to do basically, once you're inside the Cosmic Collective, you get access to the spiritual chats. So we will chat about it every other week. There'll be a lesson every other week, and we'll chat about it probably every other week as well. So everybody feels good. And to get your certification at the end, you will have to video record yourself doing a Reiki healing on somebody, whether it's distant or in person, however you like to do it, whatever intuitively you're guided to do. I am a distant healer. I've never met a client in real life, and it works just fine, just so we're all clear. Bex, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, for sure, Bex, in the Manifesting Club, and hopefully tomorrow morning as well. So if you're interested in that, please join before Monday, because we're kicking off on Monday. And if you don't want to join the Cosmic Collective, but you still want to do this Reiki healing class, then no worries. I will record the sessions, and it will eventually be packaged as a nice digital course for you in the future. But I will tell you that if you join the Cosmic Collective, you will get, it'll be cheaper than if you were to wait. The Cosmic Collective is $33 a month, and it is a powerful group of people. That's all I'm going to say about it, because I don't really want to sell it. If you want in, you'll do it. And if you don't want in, you won't. So I don't really like selling things. I just like sharing what the heck I'm doing in my life. If you want to be a part of it, you can. Sales is not my vibe. Sharing is my vibe. Sales, not so much. All right, you guys, let's get on the energetic wave. It's already 10:15. Thank you guys for 14,000 likes. Thank you for lighting up my gift gallery to my title gifters. Thank you for the engagement today. Holy cow, thank you for everybody that's new, that's here. I appreciate you for being here, and I appreciate all my new followers. And for my OGs, thanks for being here. Tony, for the collective, will the videos be recorded if we can't make it? Yes. I think I'm going to do pre-recorded to start with on Monday, just because we haven't really busted out a schedule yet. You guys, I still haven't even done anything for it. My partner leaves on Sunday for a business trip, so I plan on like really spending Sunday like diving into the collective, and tomorrow as well. But I'm just getting reports up the wazoo, which is great. So that just means I'm, focusing my energy. But yes, they will for sure be pre-recorded or recorded, because then I will eventually package them out to the collective, to the masses, so they can learn Reiki from me if they choose to. So the short answer, yes. Long answer, what I just said. All right, let's get on the energetic wave. Let's do it. Plus, inside the Cosmic Collective, you also get group energy healing. So why wouldn't you join? You get 2 spiritual chats. So why a month with me, where we're live on Zoom together. So that's really powerful. And lastly, you get months worth at this point of spiritual lessons from me. Months. We started the Cosmic Collective, I think, in June or July. So there's a lot inside of there already. The chats are fire. Yeah, I know. It's almost to the point, VIP Erin, where I'm like, you know what? Just sign up to chat with me. We can erase all the lessons and everything, because like, what's the point? Like, not what's the point, but like the chat is where it's at. I think that's what really is like where you get your bang for your buck, is the direct interaction with me. That's my personal opinion, and not just me, but with everybody inside the club, because there's so many wise people in there, and we're all helping each other and supporting each other. So super powerful. Let's do this for real for the 3rd time, Lindsay. Just do it. Breathing in, closing your eyes, breathing in, letting it go. Breathing in, letting it go to the mouth. Resetting our energy from this powerful conversation this morning. One more deep breath in, letting it go. Oh. And a yawn for me to boot. Wow, I am releasing with the full moon. That was a nice yawn. Repeating out loud, if you can, silently if you must, after me, thinking of something that you are manifesting, releasing under the full moon, cutting the cord from, really letting go of, so you can step into greater alignment with your soul, creating an easier, calmer, and more effortless life for yourself and the people that you interact with, your cast of characters in this lifetime. I am strong, and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. You're happy you're stepping into your empowerment, releasing your fears. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. Thinking whatever it is you're focused on doing, breathing in, pulling this energy, this thought, this vision, this feeling up the chakra system on the inhale, giving it to God, source, universe, creator out of the crown. And on the exhale, bringing this vision, this feeling, this energy down, down, down the chakra system back to your physical reality, truly creating intentionally right now with your energy, circling this vision clockwise into the root chakra, cementing it in. One more time, breathing in, putting the vision out to God, source, universe, creator. And on the exhale, bringing it down the chakra system where you are cementing it into your physical reality. I am strong. Say it with conviction. Say it from your heart. And I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. You're so happy you're manifesting. Who wouldn't be? I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. You are on the energetic wave, my friends. Thank you for being here. If you're new, please come back. Make sure to hit the follow button. I'm broadcasting Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is what we do every single conversation. We are figuring out people's solutions in the chat. We are helping people be solution oriented. We're perspective shifting. We're manifesting. We are learning our energy, becoming aware of who we are, the power that we have inside of our soul to create and manifest our best reality. That is what we do here. Jenna, thank you for the 11 heart puffs. I really love ending our chats with those 11 heart puffs. So thank you, thank you, thank you. VIP Deborah says, everyone have a great day, sending love and light. Same to you, VIP Deborah. Thank you guys all for the report orders. I appreciate you all. I'm super excited to get those out to you. Right on. VIP Aaron is on the wave. See you all tomorrow. See you, VIP Aaron. Thank you for the photos of the comments. And I cannot wait to hear your stories tomorrow. I'm so happy for you. I'm sure they're going to be amazing. Thank you. Have a beautiful day, Jana. You too. I hope to see you tomorrow as well. For those of you, Tony, thanks again for joining the Manifesting Club. Tabitha, thanks for the follow. Have a great day. So glad I found you. Well, I'm so glad you're here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you guys, have an amazing day. Your girl has some work to do. Remember that if you want to learn Reiki, you must be in the Cosmic Collective before the 21st. That is the cutoff. You've got to get in before the 21st. All right, you guys. Thank you for the follow, Genuine Jen. That is cute. Thanks for following. Thanks for being here. Have an amazing day. Grandma Brittany, thanks for the follow. Thanks for being here. Nice to see your face, new faces in the chat. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Goodbye, my YouTubers. Have an amazing day.